Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, all. Give thanks for joining. I'm talking to a few different audiences at the same time, so excuse me if I look like Ray Charles around here, like, just, trying to get it together. But yeah, so I hope you got your yoga mats out, Like I was telling Natasha, you never know what we're going to be doing, right? And this time, you can go ahead and get a pen and paper out as well. Yes, we're going to take action. We're going to be active with this. Journey to self. Journey to self. I got to duck under here and look at him as well. So it's going to be weird. I'm going to be like, goo. Journey to self. What does journey to self mean when you hear something like that?
It's trying to understand yourself better and find yourself.
Trying to understand yourself better and find yourself. Right on. There's no right or wrong answer to this. I was trying to remember his name.
Joe.
Joe. Is it Joe? Did you say Joe? I think he said Joe. Yeah, so asking a question, when you hear something being said like journey to self, what do you think that means? Or what does it mean for you?
Something like try to find the peace inside me and to use it daily.
Trying to find the peace inside you.
Peace and strength.
Trying to find your peace and strength and how to use it daily. All right? Yeah, journey to self. Journey to self could mean so many things, right? Depending on where you are, what stage. We're all at different levels, None of our lives look the same. But for you all just chiming in right now, go ahead and grab a pen and paper. And if you could, mute all your mics, please. All right, let's go ahead into, I'm not even going to answer that question. We're going to answer it together. So let's go ahead and write the heading, Journey to Self. Why are we dealing with writing? We're going to the realm of Tahuti. Writing is thought. You're taking action and you're manifesting from the realm of thought into existence. It's a powerful act of creation, manifestation within itself. So, on your heading, you have Journey to Self. Under that, you're going to put awareness. And next to awareness, you're going to write, where am I now? So you're just going to leave that question right there and just think on it. Where am I now? Where am I now? Just thinking on it. Now, under that, we're going to write one, number one. What do you want? Number one is, what do you want? That's just a question. I'm not going to answer that yet. Right under that, we're going to break number one down into a few parts. So under that, put self. Self. In brackets, next to self, you're going to put growth and transformation. So in brackets next to self, you're going to put growth and transformation. The next one, under self, mind. In brackets next to mind, you're going to put thoughts and behavior. Under that, finance and career. So that's the third part under what do you want. We already have self, mind, and finance and career. Under that, health and well-being. And last under that, relationships. So yeah, it's about getting surgical with it, really and truly. Because you could ask yourself these different questions, but you don't know what the hell that means. You don't know where to start, how to unpack it. So we're unpacking everything. So when we talk about, going back to number one, what do you want? We just unpack the whole thing in a few different parts that represent our life, right? So you have the self, which is growth and transformation. Then you have mind, which is thoughts and behavior. Then you have finance and career. Then you have health and well-being. And then you have relationships. I want you to go ahead, and this is a real quick writing. You just literally act in the first thoughts that come into your heavens. Go ahead and write it. Go ahead and answer those. So for self, then write. So yeah, what do you want? Self, growth and transformation. Go ahead and write what it is that you want for self. Right next to it. For mind, go ahead and write what it is you want for mind. For finance and career, what it is you want for finance and career. For health and well-being, what it is you want for that. For relationships, what it is you want for that. This is real quick. This is not something, oh, let me think, hold up. Nah, first thing that comes to your mind. Let's go. Don't stay forever just on one part, still thinking through. Nah, don't worry about that. Let's just write. Think of this as a mental and physical exercise, right? That's what yoga is. A union. And this is Smai-Tawi. All right, cool. Remember, you're writing this, so you could always come back to that. But let's go ahead and leave that. Leave that right now. Now, I ask you the question again. I want you to read to yourself what you have. So, what do you want? For self. What do you want for mind? What do you want for finance and career? What do you want for health and well-being? What do you want for relationships? So I'll go over these things again and again and again because repetition is the key, when communicating to spirit. This is a meditation. This is entering your being. Moving to number 2. Why do you want it? Let's go ahead and write that down. Number 2, why do you want it? So that's the question. I'm going to break that question down, 3 parts. What qualities/benefits will it contribute to my life? What qualities/benefits will it contribute to my life? It's one question. Under that, what do I stand to gain from its achievement? What do I stand to gain from its achievement. Under that, what do I stand to lose if I don't achieve it? What do I stand to lose if I don't achieve it? Real quick, go ahead and answer that. What qualities, what do I stand to gain, what do I stand to lose? So this is all in-depth check-in for where am I now? Journey to self. All right, moving along. I'll go straight to 3. When do you want it by? 3. When do you want it by? Let's start being precise. No, because when you actually want something and you visualize that and you want to pull it forth, you want to manifest it. When you put an actual date on it, let's put it to a whole new level of urgency within your heavens. Four, what stops you from getting it? Now let's move with my eye, Sense this with honesty. What stops you from getting it? Go ahead and answer that too, real quick. None of these should be paragraph answers. Straight to the point. 5, knowing that, what are you prepared to do to get it? Right? Lets you know how bad you really want it. How really serious are you? Knowing that, what are you prepared to do to get it? Six, what will be different when you have it? All these things, little by little, you know it or not, it's connecting you to a feeling, where you can really actualize yourself feeling that. That pull is even more stronger, right? What will be different when you have it? Seven, what will you do to keep it? What will you do to keep it? Eight, what's your first step? break that down into 2. Under that, still for 8, what do I need to do? And under that, how will I go about it? Plan of action. It's all right to just continue to say, oh, this is what I want, oh, it's on my vision board, but so what? If this is the particular issue, this is the problem, and you have already identified that, then we have to start moving towards solution. Or are you just content with just complaining about it every day? Because we got people that's what they do, they're just complainers, you know. It makes them feel a certain way. I don't know what it is, but they feel a certain way about talking about their stresses all the time and woe is me, and like having someone else say, oh yeah, well, I'm going through this. It's the same energy that you use to continually complain about it, you can use to shift yourself into the space that you actually want to be in. So you don't stay in that stay in that pattern, that toxic behavior cycle. Moving on, let's go down. This is your own value assessment as well. So space and go into that. Because a lot of times we're in a place where we don't even understand ourself. Like, what is self? Who am I? What am I really? Like, do you know? Like, what is it that I truly identify with? Am I black? Am I brown? Am I Montserratian? Am I Nigerian? Am I, am I Rasta? Am I Kemet? Am I Yogi? Am I what? Am I what my parents said I am? What my parents told me to be? Am I what my pastor said? Or am I my religion? Or, like, damn. That's a lot of things. It's a lot of different possibilities, A lot of different pull in so many different ways. And all these things, my heritage, my culture, it pulls me in so many different ways, and it's like, wow, do I even have my own fucking thoughts? Am I allowed to? Or am I gonna be ridiculed by everything around me, all my family, because I decided to do something different or just something else, So I think if you understood more of your own worth, you can stand stronger on your square. Because all these different things, yeah, they're particular guidances. They're all teachers. They're all different lessons, But it's like the training wheels when you're riding a bike. After you could get more or less your balance, those training wheels come off. Now I'm on the journey for myself. My faults, my failures, it's all me. I gotta pick myself back up. I decide to go in that direction or the next. No one else is on there with me. But number one, where am I spending my time? Once again, honesty, just answer, be straight. 2, what am I spending money on? 3, is money working for me? 4, what portion of my money am I investing/saving? 5, where are my thoughts focused predominantly? 6, do I create time for what's important? 2nd part of that, why not? 7, what's important to me? 8, where do I get my energy? 9, what drains my energy? 10, where am I organized/disciplined? 2nd part of that question, where am I unorganized/I have no discipline? 11, what are my frequent conversations? 12, what/who inspires me? 13, what am I learning, studying, reading, and/or internalizing? What am I learning, studying, reading, and/or internalizing? 14, right? So I'm just going to go through a quick recap on those value assessment questions, starting from 1. Where am I spending my time? 2. What am I spending money on? 3. Is money working for me? 4. What portion of my money am I saving/investing? 5. Where are my thoughts focused predominantly? 6. Do I create time for what's important? Or why not? 7. What's important to me? 8. Where do I get my energy? 9. What drains my energy? 10. Where am I organized/disciplined? Second part of that. Where am I unorganized or not disciplined? 11. Where are my frequent conversations? 12. What/who inspires me? 13. What am I learning, studying, reading, and or internalizing? All right? So I want you to take that time and use this page as your regular piece of meditation, reflection, your guide. This is your roadmap. This is your journey to self. You check in with yourself here. You answer these questions. Let them be current. Let them represent how you currently feel. Not how you felt before, years ago, or whatever the case. It's now, right now in this moment. And every time that feeling changes, every morning that you go through this and it's different, then write it down, write it differently. But use this as a roadmap, as a guide to self. And we'll continue to build on that. All right? But for now, you could go ahead and put the page aside. Go ahead and put the paper to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. Get on your mats. Let's go ahead and come to the front of the mat. Come into a standing position. Arms alongside the body. Let's go ahead and close the eyes. Bring the hands into Sema, palms into prayer position. I'm going to go through 3 ohms. I'm going to inhale together. Exhale, release an ohm. Inhale. Opening the eyes. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up into Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Inhale, pushing forward and up, separate the arms. Bend the legs, exhale, fold forward. Stepping back into plank. Inhale, coming up into pyramid, high onto the toes. Exhale, heels flat. Separate the feet a little bit more. Bend the legs. Inhale, giant step forward, left foot. Dropping the knee. Inhale, coming up into dua. Exhale, move the hips forward, slowly, keep the chest upright. Relax the arms. Inhale, move the hips back. Exhale, palms on geb. Remember, geb is the earth or the ground. Stepping back into low plank. So low plank, bend the arms. Roll forward into that, so you're on the front of the feet now. Lift the chest, and let's go into breath of fire. Begin. 5, 4, faster, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, low plank, roll back onto the toes. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, giant step forward with the right foot. Dropping the knee. Inhale, coming up into dua. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, move the hips back. Exhale, palms on geb. Stepping back into low plank. Roll forward into that. Breath of fire, begin. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. Pyramid. Heels flat. Bend the legs. Step or jump forward. Exhale, fold. Hold the pyramid, drop the head. Inhale, raise up into standing. Exhale, pyramid to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back. Inhale, coming up. Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up. Tekken. Exhale, Sema. Inhale, pushing forward and up. Raise the pyramid. Exhale, come down to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back. Inhale up. Keep the arms separate, bend the legs, fold. Stepping back into plank. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Step forward, left foot. Left palm on the instep. Flatten out the right foot. Inhale, raise the right arm all the way up. Keep the hips slow. Exhale, lower the arm over the head. Inhale, raise the arm up. And slowly lower it back down together. Stepping back into plank. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Giant step forward, right foot. Right palm on the instep. Flatten out the left foot. Inhale, raise the left arm all the way up. Keep the hips low. Exhale, lower the arm over the head. Inhale, raise the arm back up. Exhale, lower it down. Stepping back into plank. And you're holding plank. 20 seconds. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Inhale, raise the pyramid all the way up. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, jump or step forward. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Hold the pyramid. Inhale, raise the pyramid all the way up to standing. Exhale, coming down to the first eye. Separate the arms, bending back, soften it up. Inhale, coming up slowly, bring the head forward, holding Tekken. So head comes forward and the hands touch at the same time. Exhale, Sema, soften the body up. Every time I say Sema, there's hands right here in front of the chest. Relax the arms, soften up the shoulders. The whole body should be soft. Inhale, pushing forward and up, raise the pyramid. Exhale, come down to the first eye, separate the arms, bending back, open up the chest, hold it more for Y. Inhale, coming up, soften the arms, bring the head forward. Just keep the arms separate, head forward. Bend the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Slow the breath, slow the breath. Drop the head, stepping back into low plank. Take your time, step back real slowly. All the movements are nice and soft. Inhale, pyramid, high onto the toes. Step the feet forward. Why don't you take off these socks? You have a better grip. Bend the legs. Inhale, giant step forward with the left foot. Exhale, dropping the knee. Inhale, dua. Relax the chest. Bring the hands here, soften up the hands. Exhale, hips forward, keeping the chest upright. Inhale, move the hips back, slowly. Exhale, palms on Geb. Stepping back into plank. Arms straight. Lift the head a little bit, just a little head. Lift the head, right here, not right there. Spread the fingers. Nice and spread. Press the center of the palms down. Inhale, pyramid, high onto the toes. Separate the feet, hip width apart. Exhale, bring the hips back down into plank. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, plank. Move back. Move your feet back more, Natasha. Yeah. Inhale, pyramid. So as you lift, keep these arms straight. Exhale, plank, slowly. Arms stay straight. Right there into plank. Hold right there. Inhale, pyramid, slowly. Keep the arms straight. Keep the whole hand pressing down. Exhale, plank, slowly. Arms stay straight. Keep the head lifted, right there. Hold that. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, heels flat. Bend the legs. Inhale, jump or step forward. Exhale, fold. So next time when you jump forward, you keep your feet still hip width apart. Soften the head. Inhale, raise the pyramid all the way up. So I shouldn't see your ears as you come up. And you stay right here. Straighten up the body. And when I say exhale, bring it to the first eye. So at the last moment, lift the head and just keep leaning back softly. Soften up the arms. Inhale, coming up into Tekken. So come up, hands together, and the head should come this way at the same time. So it's timed. So by the time you're here, you want to start bringing up your head so your hands come together at the same time that your head's forward. Exhale, Sema. One more round. Focus on the breath. I want to really get a breath focus for this last one. So listen to the cues. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, Sema. Inhale, pushing forward and up. Separate the arms. Bend the legs. Exhale, fold. Stepping back into plank. Slowly, slowly. So you're in plank now. Arms are straight, spread the fingers, press the center of the palms down. Draw the navel in. It's nice and tight here, that's it. And you're pressing through the hands. Pressing, yes. Everything nice and engaged. Legs nice and engaged, strong. Toes pressing down, heels pressing back. Everything is connected. One nice line. Inhale, lift the hips up slowly. So you're lifting up and you're pressing back at the same time, coming up onto the toes. Keep pressing to the hands. Stay high onto the toes. Draw the navel all the way in. Exhale, heels flat. So walk the feet forward slowly. Real small steps. Keep the hips lifted high. Keep pressing back at the same time. Don't move the hands back. Keep the head in line. Yep. Keep pressing back so we're opening up the chest. Bend the legs. So bend the legs, keep pushing the hips high. Giant step forward with the left foot. Nice. Next time, soften it up a little bit. Keep the chest lifted. Don't round the shoulders. Shoulders nice and wide. Yes. Feel that stretch there. So these pants are restricting your range of movement. I can see how tight it is right here. Yeah, so you see. Holding right there. Because right here, you see it's all drawing in. Exhale, dropping the knee. Slow movement. Drop the knee. Inhale, slowly coming up into dua. Slowly. And press back a little bit. Elbows are touching the torso. Soften the shoulders. Inhale. Slow movement. Exhale, hips forward. Keep the chest lifted. Right to there. Keep your focus forward. Inhale, slowly moving the hips back by pressing off that front foot. Keep the foot completely down. Right there. Exhale, palms on geb. Slowly with the breath. So right now, you're already spreading your fingers, getting ready for plank. So arms are already straight. So you just lift the hips just a little bit and step back slowly. Keep it together, yeah. As much as you want to do abrupt movements, try to just make the transition smooth. So right from here, so as you're lifting up the hips into pyramid, a few things are happening. You're still pressing through the hands, trying to move your body diagonally back. You're lifting the hips, but you're also pressing and lifting the toes. That's it right there. Nice and high, drawing the navel in, creating space. And then exhale, heels flat. So step the feet forward just a little bit, slowly, right there. That's cool. Other one, just a little step. Boom, and push the heels flat. Don't move the hands, don't move the hands. Let's focus on those hamstrings getting lengthened, yeah. Think about pressing down onto the heels, that's it. But don't press to the hands. Now keep these feet, just like that, nice. Keep pressing back through it. Hold that, don't move the hands. Keep the fingers spread, just breathe through it. Hold that. Bend the legs, keep the hips high though. Keep the hips high. Nope, 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 don't leave that. Keep the hips high. Heels are still pressing flat. Bend the legs, nice. Inhale, step forward with the right foot. Keep that other leg straight. It's down, hips more down. Right there. Nice, shoulders nice and open, nice and broad. Head is relaxed right here. Focusing on the breath. Fingers are spreading down. Yep, you're still with it, good. Keep that active. Exhale, dropping the knee. Slowly, right there, take your time. Drop the knee all the way down. Right there, stay right there. Inhale, coming up into dua, slowly. Nice. Right here. Exhale, hips forward. Right there. Soften up the upper body. Soften up the shoulders. Keep the back foot planted, the toes curled. Right here. So you're using that to press down. Inhale, moving the hips back slowly. Right there. Exhale, palms on geb. So hands come down in line with the foot. Start pressing down through the arms already. Go ahead and lift that back leg and step back slowly into plank. Smooth transition. Nice. There you go. And hold that. So everything's active. Fingers are spread. The center of the palms are pressing down. Arms are nice and active. Chest is open, but you're not rounding the back. That's it. Yep. Vertebrae in line. Legs are nice and straight. Toes pressing down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the hips up slowly. So as you're lifting, you're pressing back at the same time, pressing through the hands, going high onto the toes, and you're holding that locked in position. So when I say exhale, heels flat, you're just going to step the feet forward just a little bit and then press the heels down. So you see how your feet are turning, going to a V? Yeah, we're going to separate those heels a little bit more. That's it. Breathe through it. Don't force it. Think about breathing through it. Don't hold the breath. Keep enough space in between. Yeah, nice. Neck is freed. And bend the legs. Keep the hips high, pressing back. Inhale, step or jump forward. All right, stay there, drop the head. That's cool. Hold the pyramid with the hands. Inhale, raise the pyramid up slowly, soften up the arms. All the way up, stay right there. Head looking forward. Exhale, bring the pyramid down to the first eye and lean back slowly. Straighten out the legs, lean back. Drop the head, tongue pressed on the roof of the mouth. Inhale, coming up slowly. Coming up at the same time. Hold right here, Tekken. Straighten up the arms, nice and high. Exhale, Sema, slowly. And go ahead and close the eyes, soften up the arms, relax.